Please, let's not stick around here for too long. That elephant could still be close by.
I sure hope so. I'll put a knot in its trunk so that it never forgets what happens when you mess with Rufus.
It is definitely still here. I'm completely certain now. Whatever you saw there is traveling through time.
So that's why it's always one step ahead of us.
Or behind. Difficult to say.
I think I'm feeling sick again.
Drink up, Tuck. Time to hunt elephants. Strange. The shard glows here.
Really? Then there's got to be a radiation source close by.
Wait. Well, hello there. Aha! Elephant skin.
As far as I know, elephants don't shed their skins.
Yeah. First you refused to believe in pink elephants, and now all of a sudden you're an expert.
Well, to me, that just looks like an ordinary bit of cloth.
And the mysterious glow?
My guess is tachyon radiation. It happens when matter is moved backwards through time. I'm measuring traces of it in the whole area here, and the broken shard has shifted it into the visible spectrum.
Look, if I wanted a lecture, I'd buy myself a ticket for the university.
There are no tickets to get to university, merely the numerous clauses.
Right. And on Junker's Eve, he comes flying over the roofs, bringing gifts. I mean, if that's the kind of crap you teach your students... Wait a minute. Did you say traces?
Did I say that?
Yes, of course. We can use the shard to make the Tatzelworm radiation visible. Come on, I have an idea. Gentlemen, I present the secret elephant hideout. Okay, seriously, Mac, how do you always do that thing?
Huh?
Dad, whatever. There are more important secrets to reveal. Stay behind me. Wow, that must be the remains of the abandoned mall.
Emphasis on abandoned.
Exactly. There's no one here. Let's go.
One moment. You see that tunnel there? The specimen has used it, and it wasn't that long ago.
Then maybe it's still here.
Hurrah.
The Bull Elephant Hideout is a china shop. Talk about your pseudo-poetic nonsense. Oh, how sweet! Not yet. I'm gonna find that destructive, bloody elephant, if it's the last thing I do. Hey, how cool is that? Not yet. I'm gonna find that destructive, bloody elephant, if it's the last thing I do. Talk about ridiculous. Let's go. I'll go this way. McChronicle, you take the other path.
And what about me?
You guard the entrance.
What? Alone? Am I at least gonna be given a weapon?
What kind of weapon?
Well, any weapon. I've been beaten up enough for one day.
I don't want to distract them. They should be completely focused on our mission. Ready, Mac?
Yes, I am. But
I am not staying here alone. Not without a weapon to defend myself with. You know, if the worst happens.
The shard is glowing continuously now. He has to be here.
And I am slowly realizing that I really have to be elsewhere. Urgently.
Oh yeah? Your family waiting for you? Or do you have to get up early tomorrow?
Ouch, Rufus. Ouch.
I don't want to distract them. I don't want to distract. They should be completely focused on our mission. Not yet. I'm gonna. If it's the last. Ready, Mac?
yes, I am.
I am not staying here. Not without a. It's so spooky here.
Haha! Uncannily exciting.
Bit too exciting for my taste. Stay close, please, okay?
The signal is getting weaker. We need to hurry if we're to nab your phantom elephant.
Typical. As soon as he gets rash, it's all of a sudden my phantom elephant. I could build a machine that turns worthless junk. Too bad. They should be completely. The Bull Elephant Hideout is a. Talk about your pseudo-poetic. Ready, Mac?
Yes, I am.
I am not staying here alone. Not without a weapon to defend myself with. You know, if if the worst happens.
A darts champion like myself can also play with cheap, poorly balanced darts. Just makes it harder to hit the board. This artwork, made of porcelain and kitsch, deserves my full and undivided attention, which makes it all the more important that I finally get rid of that elephant. This artwork, which makes it... I don't want to distract them. I don't think so. I've already created enough shards today. Not yet. I'm gonna... If it's the last... Not yet. If it's the... A darts champion like my... Just makes it... I don't... I've already... Not necessary, at least. Well, nothing valuable. Not yet. I'm gonna find... If it's the last... I don't want to distract them. They should be...
Oh, don't be too hard on him. He's a good lad.
He is not. You only like him because he's your best customer.
Oh, he normally just puts everything on your tab. Talking of which, how's your store doing?
Ding dong. Am I, interrupting by any chance?
No, you do it on purpose.
Kid gloves, Rufus. I don't want naked flames in my store.
Don't worry, Bernard. I'm thingy.
Careful?
No, the other one. Bernard finally got a new shipment. Why didn't he tell me? Bernard finally got a new shipment. Why didn't he tell me? Ah, a well-functioning faucet.
Rufus, do you think you could stop pouring accelerant into the basement of my fireworks shop? I store highly explosive stuff down there.
If I have to. No one should ever say I'm uncooperative. I don't drink fire accelerant anymore. I mean, it was a fun night, but the morning after was terrible. Letterbox Death 420 Light. Whatever happened to good old Letterbox Death 400? I hope they haven't reduced the amount of black powder inside again. I should check that out sometime. Letterbox Death 420 Light. Whatever happened to good old Letterbox Death 400? I hope they haven't reduced the amount of black powder inside again. I should check that out sometime. Huh, I hope I don't have to brew another espresso. That last one was pretty exhausting. Huh, I hope I don't have to brew another espresso. That last one was pretty exhausting. That's way too cool for this shabby little village. Glass. I wanted to say shabby little glass. And I don't do that sort of thing anymore, even if it did solve my little nose hair problem. Right, a bit more oomph can't hurt. Good thing I thought of that. Huh, I hope I don't have to brew another espresso. That last one was pretty exhausting. Hey, Tony. It wasn't me!
Oh, really? So you didn't swap my toothpaste for shoe polish?
Oh, so that's toothpaste.
Or the cake for the Schwenowitz wedding for a foam glue replica?
Again, not me.
Or the bear trap in the refrigerator, was that someone else too?
No, that was me. Someone had to do something about the mysterious cake exchanger.
And your theory was that a bear was raiding our refrigerator at night.
And he sold your diary to Wenzel. Precisely.
And I'm sure the glasses are the bear's fault too, right?
No, that really wasn't me.
So who was it?
This is all McChronicle's fault.
Who the heck is McChronicle?
Some guy with a time machine.
I'm jealous. Could you ask him to turn time back so that I don't have to listen to you lie anymore?
It's your own fault.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Who comes up with the bright idea to build a pyramid of crystal glasses in the middle of the street?
Don't change the subject. That's as lame an excuse as, why are they called fire dogs then? Or, why build a junior school next to a hardware store?
It was a pink elephant.
I'm not sure what's more disappointing, that you broke the glasses, or that you aren't even making the slightest effort with your excuses.
The pink elephant really exists.
Rufus, I could see you're trying very hard to smooth things over, but could I suggest that you keep quiet about the elephant story for now? You're just making it worse.
Nah, it may appear that way to a layman. In reality, I'm just taking a run-up. Well, Tuck was supposed to watch out.
You let a hobo look after my most valuable possession?
Well, at least he knows all about glasses, right? I blame society.
You blame society for breaking my grandma's glasses?
Oh, that's what this is all about. I thought we were talking about adolescents' attention spans. Playing the blame game won't solve the problem.
Just like you!
Don't you think you're exaggerating a little? I mean, that really wasn't the worst thing I've ever done.
The problem is not so much what you did this time, but more the fact that you keep doing it again and again and again. You just never learn. And what's worse is that it's rubbing off on me. I'm making the same mistake over and over too.
Thinking that overalls flatter your figure?
Forgiving you!
Oh.
The fact of the matter is, our relationship is going round in circles. You're going round in circles. I did once think you were utterly unique. Someone who was really different. But at some point, the constant stream of you trashing completely functional things becomes just another one of those things.
The glasses weren't all that great anyhow. You almost never get them out. And they've gone a little milky.
I could say the same thing about your eyeballs. I'll let you talk if you let me smash them.
Does that mean you're not coming to Elysium with me?
There's no way we'd get there anyway. Since we've been together, the success rate of your ingenious plans has been the only constant in my life. A straight 0. But I'm gradually beginning to miss my old constants. Like the number of walls I own, for instance. Originally, 4. Or the number of hours a day that the kitchen was not on fire. That used to be 24.
Now you're being unfair. You still have lots of constants. 5 fingers, 2 legs, 2 parents.
Okay. Now you're really scaring me.
Say something, Bernard.
I'm afraid you're on your own there, buddy. But no sweat. You'll do just fine.
True. If reconciliation was a martial art, I'd have more black belts than a menswear store.
Oh, you sure have training.
I'll straighten this all out, and then you'll apologize.
Not this time, Rufus. I'm fed up with going to the mayor for you.
Hey, Tony. Or rather, I will have...
Might be a good idea for you to talk to Tony. I don't particularly want to be accused of being in cahoots with you against her again.
Yeah, she can be a real handful when she's like this.
Oh, she's got that from her mother.
What are you two whispering about?
Oh, nothing, darling. I was just pointing out to Rufus that I don't approve of his behavior towards you.
Traitor.
Sorry. You know what she's like.
Tony obviously inherited her temperament from her mother. I hope the rest comes from Burnett, except for the ears, teeth, and tendency towards premature hair loss. There, it wouldn't hurt if there were a third player on the field, so to speak. Oh, if only I could turn back the hands of time. That is, wait a minute. I can! Rufus 1, Fate nothing. Not yet. I'm gonna find that destructive, bloody elephant, if it's the last thing I do. I don't want to distract them. This has to earn its fire. And I don't do that, so even if it did. Can I borrow your elephant gun?
No!
I happen...
Ha! If you much too professional a gun like you need some much more unfork and blow and beat.
This is too bad. This reminds me of my borderline bar. It's too bad it crashed. This reminds me. It's too bad. Either way, I think I should just keep my hands off for now. Hey, Lotto. So you're really a lady now?
Why? What's wrong with that?
Did I say there was anything wrong with that? On the contrary, congratulations on this bold step. You know, to be honest, I've always had the feeling there was a great woman somewhere inside of you.
You calling me fat?
What? No!
Oh, sorry. I just feel so insecure. This is such a big step into the unknown.
Don't worry, big steps have always been your trademark.
Hey, it'd be totally awesome if... it would be totally awfully sweet of you if you gave me...
Sure, as long as it's not a leg over. You don't have a bus.
Rufus, control those wandering eyes. It's very unbecoming.
Could be, but where would Lotto put your hand?
Maybe. Is there anything else?
Your leg.
Oh my. Ow! Ah! Darn, that hurts. Ah!
Good job! Hang in there!
Ah! Oh, damn it, I'm dying! Ah!
I feel for you, buddy!
What? Oh, I just mean... oh, this sure stings.
Pfft, crybaby.
Is there anything else?
I think...
Oh.
Right. Oh.
Toodle.
That all seems strangely familiar. Well, I'll deal with this puzzle later. I'll just leave that right where it is. No matter how hard I try, I can't imagine any situation whatsoever where I could find a use for this crap.
Hey, Rufus.
Hey, Lonzo.
Same as usual?
Quite the contrary. I want something new, something else, something exciting.
You're out of luck there. I've only got the same as always. Gnat's pit.
Then why do you even ask?
Well, normally people only ever want what they already know.
Ordinary people, maybe. But I'm having none of that. Not me. You hear me? Not me!
Hey, keep your hands off. Those are the darts championship winnings.
I don't need any gimmicks to cheat at darts. I don't need it. Never did. And... Hip.
Oh, sorry, miss. Hey, keep your hands off. Those are the...
I don't need any gimmicks. I don't need any... A darts champion like myself can also play with cheap, poorly balanced darts. Just makes it harder to hit the board. This has to earn... Tony's right, or is it left? Tony's right, or... Not necessary. Nothing's ever broken in my coat. At least, nothing valuable. Well, nothing valuable that belonged to me anyway. I don't need it. I just remembered the coolest joke about that. The poor rat boy was denied all the wonderful things the other children played with.
What? That's not true!
He had nothing but the rags upon him.
That's a Kodalay!
Come on, rat boy, let's play.
But I...
Jeez. Hey, Wenzel.
Hey, Rube! You fancy...
I have to be my coat. Hello, Zoom.
Howdy, Roof. Long time.
Can you build me a high-precision blowpipe?
Have we talked about that already?
Just answer the question, okay?
Depends. Are you a licensed big game hunter yet?
Yes?
Then show me your license or take a hike.
Oh, please. I need that high-precision blowpipe really urgently.
Then show me your license or take a hike.
So, what's tasty today?
What do you think? Barbecue Thursday is Groundhog Day.
Wasn't Rampage Monday always Groundhog Day?
No, Barbecue Thursday, I'm quite sure.
Well, I'll pass just the same. I'm just not big on leftover plot groundhogs. What's all this nonsense with the lights?
It's what they call barbecue.
I'm talking about you guys always turning off both whenever I get close.
Oh, that's perfectly normal. Fire prevention measures. Don't worry about it.
I wasn't planning on it. Can I borrow your elephant?
No, I only loan it out to other.
I happen to...
Ha! Much too weak. Professionals hunt small animals. A gun like this won't do. You need something like much more precise. Unfortunately, and blowpipes. And bees for the nerve poison.
Well then,
Yeah. What's that meant to be?
something that proves I'm a big game hunter, perhaps?
Well, it reminds me a bit of a high-precision blowpipe for small game hunting.
And elephants?
Ha! If you were a big game hunter, then you would know that elephants are child's play. Professionals hunt small animals, ducks, or rats. You need something like a high-precision blowpipe for that. Much more precise. Unfortunately, I'm clean out of darts and blowpipes and bees for the nerve poison.
Blowpipe, darts, bees. Got it.
So let's have a look at what you've brought me. That's a decent dart, just right for a high-precision blowpipe. But I'd only give something like that to a fellow big game hunter. What's that meant to be?
Part of a high-precision blowpipe, maybe?
Ha! In your dreams?
Well, they've been pretty accurate lately.
What's that meant to be?
Part of a high-precision...
Ha! In your...
Well, they've been pretty...
What's that meant to be?
Part of a high...
Ha!
Well, they've been...
What's that meant to be?
Part of...
Let the... As a blowpipe, it's a pretty miserable example. But it would probably do for a talented big game hunter. Unfortunately, you aren't one of them.
Hey, I could make a great blowgun out of that. If I had enough time and peace and quiet and finally got the feeling back in my fingertips, maybe I shouldn't have gone to sleep in the middle of an oxyhydrogen vent. And I don't do that sort of thing anymore, even if it did solve my little nose hair problem. I might not understand why people use a straw, but I pretty much know how they're used. I might not under, but I pretty, I might not, but I pretty, I might not, but I. Hey, I could make it if I had enough time and peace and finally, maybe I shouldn't have gone to sleep in the middle of an.
Fingers off. I only loan it out to other...
Oh, man. What's going on? What?
We haven't learned that and without luck.
Then why not play?
Our hit, Rudy's Dental Work. Oh, please. I've already... Still. Hey! Do you...
I want to build not a snare for walker pilots. Finally, we're allowed to light the oxyhydrogen vents again. I'd need an adapter to mount that here. Well, that, and a good reason. I'd need an adapter to, well, that. I could build a machine that... too bad. I could build... too bad. Don't look, otherwise it'll keep me from working for days. Again. That idea comes a bit late. Nothing's ever broken in my coat. At least, nothing valuable. Well, nothing valuable that belonged to me anyway. Just because I didn't want Tony's glasses to get broken doesn't mean I've turned into a sissy. Not necessary. Nothing's ever, at least, well, nothing. Not necessary. Nothing, at least, well. I'm gonna find that destructive, bloody elephant. If it's the last thing I do, or the first. Kinda hard to say on a day like today. The big departure fireworks will have to wait a moment. The big departure fireworks will have to wait a moment.